Alright guys, so in this video we're going to be showing you how we basically took a brand from zero to $10,000 a month in sales, so $10K per month in less than 90 days. Sorry for my writing, but basically what we do essentially for all of our brands is as soon as you come in, we put you in one of three categories. So you are either a cultural meal prep, so you sell authentic taste of home, Indian, Pakistani, Peruvian, etc., or you're an outcome-based meal prep, so you sell health goals like low-calorie meals, lose weight, and then finally your specific diet such as keto, paleo, vegan. Depending on which one you are, we then go ahead and craft messaging and we turn them into ads. So let's say you're an outcome-based and you're low-calorie, okay? What we would do then is we would create between 3 to like 6, if not more ads, and we'd want to do both video and image ads. So basically for our video ads, what we want to do is we want to do UGCs, so user generated creatives. It's essentially other people saying that they absolutely love your food and they've had a great experience and they've actually got the outcome. And then the image ads would be like basically your meals, and then it would say under 500 calorie meals, because that's what works really well. And then we do another one, basically another variation of the two of them. Okay, so once we get it all down, then we launch the actual ads. Bear with me here, and we run them on Facebook. And what we want to do is we want to spend about ideally, when it's working and you're getting to $10,000 a month, we want to spend $20 to acquire a new customer. So that's $20 CAC is what we call it, cost to acquire a customer. And for each customer that comes in, we want the average order value, so how much they spend on average, to be at least like $85. Let's just, for round numbers, let's just say $80. So $80 AOV, that means for every $20 that we spend, we're turning that into $80. That's a 4 ROAS. That's considered pretty good. In food businesses, that is actually possible. In other businesses, it may be a little bit harder, but 4 ROAS, turning $20 into $80. And here's where the magic happens. You get, let's say, 10 people, so you spend $200 to get $800 in revenue, okay? And then after food costs, you should still be left over. Let's say your food costs are 50%. Food costs and everything else is 50%. You're left with, after food costs, you're left with $400, right? And then you minus the ad spend, $200, you're left with $200, okay? That's not a lot of money. The real money is made in the back end. So I'll show you guys what we do. So the new customers that we get, let's say we got 10 customers, we want to send out an email pretty much every other day in the beginning, typically between 2 to 3 emails. So they're going to get an email number 1 saying, hey, thanks for purchasing. And then they're going to get an email number 2. This is usually a story. The second email is a little bit story about the founder and why they started. For example, one of our clients, Mikey's, what we did is he essentially lost weight with his own meal prep, basically. He used to prep for himself. He lost weight. We'll tell them a little bit about them. And then we'll use offer emails moving forward, and we'll alternate. So another offer email would be like, hey, new menu release, what do you want this week, essentially? And then those people come back. This creates something called customer lifetime value, and we start measuring that right off the get-go. This is probably, this and CAC are your most important metrics. So if we can get customers for $20, and if we can get each customer on average, let's say, to come back once a month, so 12 times in a year, let's say on average they only come back once a month. So what we would do is we do $80, and then we would times that by 12, and that would be, I believe, $960. Okay, so this is where the money's made. You're turning $20 in ad spend into $960 in revenue per year per customer, right? And now this is a scalable business. You just basically rinse and repeat, and you can get to $10,000 a month. Thanks for watching, and comment down below if you have any questions, and we'll make more like this.